Thank you all for coming for another TBC live broadcast. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey. This is number 477 live broadcast, reporting to you for the TBC. I'd like to thank Berlin for all of you being there and supporting me like you do. Here, you're just wonderful, just wonderful. In terms of all the others, like Kayla and Caitlin watching me, these two little ones watching me all the time, that's really great. Also, I'd like to thank also the Bangladesh community that's supporting me that I can see right now. I'm looking on my other computer here. I see everybody here. It's Mr. Shohag and Mr. Simone out of your Bangladesh community, but you live in Italy. And I'd like to see everyone here, everyone that's here in the chat area. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, folks, just 23 away from 500 broadcasts, and it's a pleasure to make that achievement. Should I get there in the next few weeks? Okay, so let's go right now to our blog. I won't be with y'all too long today. And looks like it's a TBC update from the Philippines, and this is happens to be Mr. Noli after the leadership, conference in the Philippines. I'm sure it was a success. This was his 106th live broadcast. I'd like to congratulate Mr. Donito Robel, we call him Noli, for a fine job he did with the leadership conference that was held. And it had M.B. Derrick and some other leaders there. Mr. Ace Fletcher was there. It was just I watched many videos that I thoroughly enjoyed. And they had a wonderful time. Very educational. Okay. This is a wonderful broadcast. Here, broadcasters are so excited about August promo, and this is a broadcaster here that's in I believe South Africa or Nigeria. He's a great broadcaster too. I can't call the name right this time. And it says here TBC is a mission with the currency, not the other way around. Meaning TBC is a mission with the currency, not the currency with TBC as a mission. You know what I'm saying? Remember, TBC comes first. The mission of it. The mission. The mission is what? The mission is to eradicate poverty worldwide. Get rid of poverty worldwide. That is the mission of the Billion Coin called TBC. Our goal is to get to 1 billion members to satisfy that mission. Okay? See, we got to know these things, folks. It's not hard. You make it hard. People make it hard. It's not that hard. Okay? All right. Want to be a billionaire or a millionaire or a billionaire? This was done by Key. You know, Key and Bex Spire do broadcasts together in their home. And this is 240th live broadcast. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on, folks. I just clicked out of something. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh, boy. Hold on a minute. I think I clicked out of something too quick here. Oh, boy. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Oh, gosh. Hmm. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let me do that again, folks. I made a mistake and clicked out or something by mistake here. So let's try this again. That was my fault that time. I clicked out of something too quick. Okay, back to this. Okay, folks. Now, what's important to note that we make sure we also go through the TBC blog and go through it thoroughly so you catch all the points that's made by a TBC administration. All right, let's go here. This one says, is TBC a scam? This was done by Bexpile, Keypile, they're both out of New Zealand. Okay, this is also her 240 live broadcast. They're doing a wonderful job. Okay, these people do broadcasts every day too, matter of fact. And y'all know about this one here. And this was my brother here doing another broadcast saying, do you want a slice of the $11 billion pie? You know, there was admin put up a really good video, not a video, but um, well, it was part of it was a video, but it was a lot of content talking about that one a big slice of that $11 billion pie. And I went over that the other day. And actually, MBA did a training in the Philippines on stage with the part with showing on a big screen exactly what that was. Okay, what admin mean by that? And this right here is me doing my broadcast yesterday. Do you want to have the vision? Take advantage of the August promo. And I showed you something, meaning a 6 meaning do you have you don't have the vision, and a 9 meaning you do have the vision. Okay. All right. Thank you, admin, for posting this video. And we just go on down here and talk about the promo here, and I went over that already. Now I'm going to come out of this for just a moment. All right, folks. Thank you all for being here. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to see, go back to who was, see if I can look it on my phone because my computer's not showing what I want to see. Okay. Hey, Musa, how you doing there, brother? Let's see, he came up, showing up. I know Merlene is there. I know you're there, dear. I know you're there, but just not in the actual chat area. Well, folks, we have a promo coming up that I went over over before. And are you ready for that promo? Are you really ready for what admin has put exactly in the promo? And even said near the end that if it's successful, then he may just continue it to the next month of September. Okay? So we got to take advantage of that promo. Okay? All right, folks. You know, when I think of where we've come in TBC, have we achieved all our main objective? Well, absolutely not. We haven't achieved it. But we know how to achieve it. Did you hear what I just said? We know what we have to achieve, but we haven't achieved it. Why are we not taking advantage of that achievement? Why are we not taking the action needed to achieve, should I say? What's holding us back from doing that? What's holding us back from getting to 1 billion members in a hurry? Okay? See, what you got to understand, in order for us to reach 1 billion, I don't know what y'all realize how big that number is. See, it's only what 7.5 billion people on Earth. And admin want us to be 1 billion of those. So how are we going to reach that in a hurry? We have to be diligent in making sure we get merchants involved and people involved. Okay? Not just people, merchants involved, such as Ace Fletcher in the Philippines are doing. That's how he's getting to those high numbers. And MB Derek too. That's how they're getting. Y'all seen on video on the blog, MB Derek actually going into some shops, and people are taking part TBC and part their currency. Well, the same thing is happening over in the Philippines. Taking part TBC impart currency. See, when you go in and talking to a merchant and you tell them what's going on about what TBC was all about, and they want to take part of it, then y'all can make an arrangement on what products should be taken in part in TBC and what it is also in that currency, depending on what that currency is in that country. As you know, different countries have different currencies, of course. All right? The merchant got to know that it's something in it for them too. You got to realize that. A merchant that has a business, when they put a lot of products in their store, they have to know that a good end, something good at the result is going to happen for them. They have to realize it's something good for them. So you got to make sure that when you actually talking to a merchant, you make sure you have to explain to them what the billion coin is all about. Okay? It all goes back to what I was talking about a few days ago about communication, how you communicate what you're trying to get from one person to the next. Okay? So it's all, again, in that communication between you and that merchant. Just like it is between you and that person that you're trying to tell them about what TBC is, what it isn't, and what will be your correct role once you become a member of this awesome opportunity called the Billion Coin. Okay? And I'm going to just say this to all of you out there. When you're doing your broadcast, remember one thing. Not everybody that's watching your broadcast know what TBC means. We use TBC. We say that word TBC so much instead of saying the whole word, the billion coin. See, if you say the billion, people know what a billion is. They know what a coin is. They know what THE is, the billion coin. They may not know exactly what it is, but when you say TBC, they don't know what that is. That could be ABC, NBC, CBS. You see my point? So when you're doing broadcast, when you're talking about the billion coin, say the billion coin sometimes. Please say the billion coin. Say the billion coin sometimes, not just TBC all the time, because the billion coin is TBC. Okay? I've noticed that for a long time, and I spoke upon this many, many months ago. We say TBC so much, and it's easier. But if you say the billion coin, when you're trying to do a broadcast, if you say that, then they can say, If somebody's in cryptocurrency, they may think it's another digital currency that's on the market-based side. And then it's your job to explain what the difference is and what a market-based cryptocurrency is and what an abundance-based cryptocurrency is, such as in the billion coin name TBC. You see? You got to be specific when you're doing a broadcast. Don't take for granted that people know what TBC is or the billion coin is. You see what I'm saying? You got to really know what you're talking about when you're doing a broadcast. See, we do broadcast if though we just talking to people in the chat area. See what I'm saying? We do that as if we doing it in the chat and just talking in the chat area. You're not just talking to people in the chat area. They just came there to support you and want to maybe pick up some good pointers. But you're talking to people out there that may see this later. Because my blog, as you know, my broadcasts appear on the blog almost on a daily basis, thanks to TBC Admin. I believe in TBC Admin and what Admin has done here in our community. You all may not always agree with TBC Admin, but it's not for you to agree or disagree. You can't change it. It is what it is. What Admin makes it to be, that's what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. It is what it is. Accept it and let's move on and reach our mission. Okay? Let's reach our goal. See, we have to reach the goal first. The goal first. The goal is to get to 1 billion members. Then we can actually start working on our mission. Okay? Then the mission occurs. All right. Okay. All right, folks. I don't really have anything else today. This is a shorter broadcast than normal for me, but I'm gonna let you know that you have to make sure that you are really, really focused doing this. You're doing your journey because this is a brand new promo. And you know, admin puts promos in the blog from every now and then throughout the year, always giving us more tools to be more successful along your journey. Okay? All right, folks, I'm all done, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another live broadcast. Okay? If nothing happens, I'll be here around the same time. I'm going to ask if anyone got any questions. Because if you got any questions about that promo, you need to actually go over that promo several times for some of you to understand it and what it means. Because admin was very specific on what that promo was in that promo and what admin was trying to convey to us. All right. Okay, folks. Y'all have a great one. Thank you, Merlin, for being here, dear, and also the rest of the community. Thank you, Kayla and Caitlin, for watching. If you're there watching, and all the family as well. Thank you all that came in for this live broadcast in the chat area that always support me. That really warms my heart. I want you to know I thank you so very much. All right. So I see you all tomorrow for another live broadcast. This is Stephen Cuffey out.